The Kimberley is home to dozens of magnificent gorges, and luckily one of the most spectacular is also one of the easiest to get to. There are a couple of corrugations along the way, but who doesn't like a bit of an adventure? Located about 2 hours by road from either Derby or Fitzroy Crossing, Windjana Gorge cuts through the Napier Range and is part of an ancient Devonian reef system dating back some 350 million years. It's home to scores of wildlife and was the last stand of Aboriginal freedom fighter Windjana. The dramatic entry is through a narrow gap in the rocks, which adds to the mystery of this adventure. The air temperature drops as you make your way out the other side and onto the track cutting along the base of the sculptured white cliffs. There are several walk trails to explore, all really well signposted, and unlike other gorges, there's no scrambling down the sides of cliffs. The longest trail is an easy 7k return journey along the side of the riverbed, although many of the best spots are less than 20 minutes walk from where we parked our car. If you're travelling with kids, they'll love exploring the base of these cliffs that form the sides of the 3.5 kilometre long gorge. Fossils are embedded in the walls, evidence of the time when all this land was beneath the Devonian Sea. Fast forward millions of years and the cool vegetation and water in the gorge provide refuge for birds and animals eager to escape the harsh Kimberley savannah. Be prepared to pick your jaw off the ground when you step out from the trees and onto the riverbed. This is the first pool at Bandigan Rock, providing a 360-degree view of the gorge in all its glory. The near vertical cliffs are more than 100 metres tall in places, and geologists regard this site as one of the classic features of world geology. During the wet season, this destination is unrecognisable as the Leonard River rips through the gorge and out onto the surrounding plains. During the dry, the water evaporates, leaving behind isolated pools of water, but don't bother to bring your towel. So when you're walking through this gorge, it's so big that you kind of get the feeling that you're here all alone, but at the end, no. Discovered I'm not alone. There's a whole heap of people here, and they're all sitting here looking at the water. It's 39 degrees, so you kind of think they'd be in there swimming, but if you sit here, what do you see, guys?
Crocodiles.
Yeah, how many crocodiles?
Too many.
Too many crocodiles to go in for a swim, so I just think I'll join them and soak up the atmosphere. This is said to be the #1 viewing spot in the Kimberley for freshwater crocodiles. I would say that claim is correct. The good news is they prefer archerfish and bream to tourists. Windjana Gorge is open May to early November. There's a campground 500 metres walk from these magnificent cliffs, and it's well worth the corrugations.